My name is Zane, and today we'll be having a look at the Ford Mustang Mach-E usurps Tesla's Model 3 as Consumer Reports top EV pick of the year. This is big news. Consumer Report is swapping the Tesla Model 3 for the Ford Mustang Mach-E as its new top electric vehicle for the pick of 2022. The designation is sure to give Ford a moral boost as it seeks to outpace Tesla in the race to become the #1 EV manufacturer in the US. Tesla's long dominance in the Consumer Report EV ranking, with the Model 3 holding the position for the past 2 years. But the publication say a variety of factors including ride equity, reliability, and the in-car user experience have led it to crown a new winner in the Mustang Mach-E. Make no mistake, the Tesla Model 3 is still a great choice and Consumer Reports recommends it. Consumer Report Deputy Editor Jeff Bartlett writes today, but the Mustang Mach-E is also very sporty. Plus it's more practical and easy to live with. Ford is also quieter and rides better. Both cars have large infotainment system, but the Mach-E is far easier to operate and doesn't require multiple steps to activate routine features such as using the defroster or adjusting the mirrors as a Tesla does. Now additionally, Consumer Reports sends its manager a survey each year to gather information regarding reliability and drive equity, as well as a host of other factors. This year, the publication members reported very few problems with the Mach-E, giving it an important advantage over the Model Y and even more over the Model 3. Consumer Report noted that the Mach-E is even more similar to the Tesla Model Y than the Model 3, but that the Model Y's issues with reliability has kept it out of the top picks. Most notably, the publication praises Ford's decision to include a driver monitoring system in the Mach-E, earning the vehicle an extra 2 points in the overall scoring system. Tesla has long resisted efforts to include a DMS in its vehicle, despite pushing more software updates for its advanced driver assistance system that would benefit from more robust driver monitoring system. So Ford recently introduced its hand-free driver assist system, dubbed the Blue Cruise, via an over-the-air software update in 2021. Mustang Mach-E vehicles owners pay $600 for a 3-year subscription of the Blue Cruise. An infrared sensor monitors the driver's eye movements, and the vehicle will issue a series of alerts if driver attention begins to wander. In contrast, Tesla's system only requires a hands on the wheel and has no system for monitoring the driver's visual gaze. Consumer Reports soared on the Model 3. Back in May 2018, the organization said it could not recommend the vehicle due to the shockingly long stopping distance during emergency braking tests. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said Tesla shipped an over-the-air update that improved the vehicle's braking distance by nearly 20 feet. The update mollified Consumer Report, which went back to recommending the Model 3. With the electric automaker accounting for nearly 3/4 of all EV sales in the United States, the company's stock price, which valued Tesla more than nearly half the US-based automakers combined, is the envy of the competitor. Ford in particular has its sights set on Elon Musk's company. In a recent earnings call, the company CEO Jim Farley claims that the upcoming Ford F-150 Lightning electric truck has the potential to outsell the Tesla Model Y, which is the top-selling SUV in the United States. Now, of course, the reason the F-150 Lightning is not outselling the Model Y is that Ford, like most automakers, was late to recognizing the need to switch from internal combustion engine to electric motors. But in my opinion, I still don't think the rest of the industry has caught up to Tesla just yet. They're not there yet, not quite, but they're doing good, they're doing great, and I want to see more. Now, in additional Tesla news, Tesla software updates allows quick fixes and taking risk. Tesla's ability to quickly issue safety patches via remote software updates and an approach other automakers eye enviously, but that also carries risk as the cars become more lightly rolling computers. Investors have awarded Tesla leadership in car software with a market value of $905 billion that dwarfed. Now, in all fairness, this evaluation is not 100% accurate. So as for car makers, many of which are now scrambling to roll out their own ability to offer over-the-air software updates, who are actually embracing over-the-air software updates, and it seems to be suiting them really well, especially with performance enhancing capabilities for their vehicles. Tesla's risk-friendly culture and its desire to quickly release cutting-edge technology has also put it in collision with the United States safety regulators, which has launched a string of recalls and investigation into the automaker in recent months, the latest including an opening of formal probes on Thursday into reports of unexpected brake activation in Tesla vehicles. There's definitely the mindset that you can fix fast so you can take higher risk. This was said by Florina Rode, a former Tesla valuation manager who is now a consultant, said about the electric car maker ability to issue remote updates. That behavior was illustrated earlier this month when the National Highway Safety Administration ordered Teslas to issue a recall to prevent some of its vehicles from making rolling stops instead of coming to a complete halt at some intersections. The feature violates the state's law and was a safety risk, the agency said. Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who has a long history of clashing with United States safety officials, denied there was a safety issue with the functions. The car simply slowed to 2 miles per hour and continued forward if clear view with no cars or pedestrians. But the automaker nevertheless issued a software update to disable the function. Tesla said it's developed almost all of its software to allow for regular over-the-air updates. The automakers issued software updates that control vehicle performance, braking, battery charging, and infotainment functions. Now, if you take the industry as a whole, compare Tesla with other automakers, especially in the United States, total number of recalls since January 2020 shows that Tesla is the only automaker performing a large share of over-the-air updates, and this goes throughout a point system. It's not necessarily individual to vehicle or owner, it just goes towards a point system. So for Tesla recalls, for normal recalls, there seem to be a percentage of 12, and over-the-air recall or updates, a percentage of 7. BMW has a normal recall of 60% with no over-the-air updates. It's the same for Nissan, VW, and for Ford. And Chrysler and Hyundai, they have 1% each for over-the-air updates, while Tesla has 7%. So they far outperformed the entire industry. So this was just a quick look at some of the recent news within Tesla. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching until the end. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's have a discussion. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.